Sweet. We're here at Harbour View Hotel with Tux from Lost Tribes of Aotearoa, and this is interview number 5, I'm pretty sure. If you'd like to introduce yourself to the camera.
Kia ora whānau, Tux ahau, no te ure tu whare tō ngamania poto rau kaua tu hoi. Yeah, just stoked as to be here with this grommet.
Thanks for being here. So the main question and the first question is, what do you think of the WSL being in Raglan?
Stoked, yeah. I've had a few yarns with a few people, and you know, there's some really gnarly stuff going around. But I think at the end of the day, like a lot of the arguments are, a lot of them were almost around like it's going to make it busier.
Yeah.
But you've been in the water, eh?
Yeah.
It's pretty busy.
Yeah,
no?
It's actually less people than what.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I think the WSL's actually scared away a lot of surfers, so in a lot of ways. No, I support it. I love that there's a big presence of our tangata whenua and our marae here. They've got Pōwhiri coming up, and I think the people that went around doing it done it in a great way of actually tying in a lot of the Indigenous people within the spaces. When it came to doing scaffolding and all of that, it was all people of the land that were doing it. So yeah, tip for me.
If a pro dropped in on you, what would you do about it?
Everyone's gonna see this, eh?
You just be honest.
Just be honest, bro. To be honest, bro, I think it's not the pros we got to worry about. It's everyone that sort of sits in that lower echelon. I don't think the pro will drop in on me, to be truthful.
Yeah.
And if they are, like, haramaiji, come at me.
Yeah.
But like most of the time, our actual the pro surfers are super respectful. Like everyone that I've met in the water has been respectful. Like those guys surf some of the most gnarliest breaks. They're educated in surfing. I think a lot of you other surfers out there need to get educated on surfing, and the water will be a whole lot better to be in.
Yeah, that's what Toots was saying yesterday. They're actually pretty respectful, and because they know they've been to places like Pipeline, they know how to hold down the local people and be nice and respectful with them. Yeah,
I think there's a whole different vibe when it comes to like what they call localism out there. And I don't think a lot of the times it's not the people that surf really, really well. It's more there's that intermediate space where cats are sort of just getting their feet, but they forget about anything else because it's like kind of a greedy sport surfing. Like if you look at it, bro, we're out there doing it for ourselves.
Yeah, trying to get our own waves.
They're all our waves. Like we're trying to get our own way, so it's pretty greedy as it is. But yeah, so I think most of the time, bro, like our pro surfers, like just stay good, bros. Yeah, and we'll be right.
Sweet, yeah. Do you think if this goes well, the community will want it back here? Because I've heard like a lot of chit chat on like the Facebook that a lot of people don't want it here and stuff. So if it goes well, like, I
hope so. Like that's all I think I can say is I hope that it brings what the people of Whangaroa need. I think it's a great space for our younger generations that want to get into the international level. Like in a lot of ways, if you surround yourself with international skill sets, then those skill sets are going to rub off on your younger generations. So I think for surfing in New Zealand in general, having the WSL, whether it be in Whangaroa or whether it be in Taranaki or Gisborne, I think having the opportunity to have world-class surfers around our next generation of surfers is a massive, massive hand up for our young generations coming through. So I hope so. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. How long have you been surfing the points for? And what one's your favourite, Manu or Indies?
Probably too long. It's, as you know, and your dad knows, like, it's a mixed bag, eh? Like, which swell direction works best for Manu?
Yeah.
Which swell direction works best for Ruas, Whale Bay? They've all got their own different faces depending what the swell is doing. I love surfing Indies. Outsides, I leave that for the old boys, bro. Stay away from outsides, leave it for the old boys, man. Indies, Manus is mean on its day, but it's got to have its day, like. But
Yeah.
I think, in all honesty, bro, I love Ruas when it's on.
Yeah.
Like, that's a crazy, like, chunky,
Yeah.
nuggety, scary wave
Yeah.
when it's like cranking out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a good day is when you're like pulling off waves.
Yeah.
You know, when you're like patting, you're like, oh, nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you're like, actually, oh fuck, I'm gonna catch one of those waves today,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah. I think Ruas, bro.
All right,
Not even
yeah.
the points, bro.
Yeah. Who's your favorite surfer?
Oh, bro. That's a hectic question. Probably Toots. Nah, love the bro Toots. Probably a lot of our local lads. DK, grew up with him as the legend he is. Bugsy Malone. You know, there's such a beautiful core group. Miles, that sort of that you know spent a lot of time in Raglan. But I think style-wise, probably Buttons. Do you know who Buttons is?
Maybe.
Do your homework, little homie. Do your homework. Like, go check out Buttons. He's from Hawaii. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got like afro.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's like, just super cruisy, bro. Doesn't really. I'm not the most technical surfer out there. Like, let's be honest. Not the most technical, but I'll give it a go. So yeah, I'll go for style more than snaps in the pocket, like.
Yeah, style's crucial.
Crucial.
And in a final, the two people, who would you want to see out in that final out here at Manu Bay?
Shit. Probably Billy and the bro from Taranaki.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that'd be a change-up, like a New Zealand dominated final.
That'd be
So probably,
sick.
for me, the WSL final will be all New Zealanders in there. So yeah, sorry all the other countries.
Yeah.
Like, you may miss out this time, but my dreams are my dreams, bro. So yeah, so me, all New Zealand final, bro.
Yeah. I was thinking about that last night. I was like, imagine it's both New Zealanders in the final.
Bro, imagine that. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that'll be it. Like, just straight Kiwi final.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro. Like, it'll twist all of their minds. I'll be like,
They'll be like, what the hell?
What the hell?
The wild cards too.
Straight wild card final. So there you go, everyone, WSL and all of the world in New Zealand. New Zealand final, wild cards represent.
Yeah. What's the biggest wipeout you've ever had?
I've had so many, bro. I've had so many.
And where was it as well?
Fuck, probably the ledge, bro. Oh, couple in Tairua that I thought I was actually. Stents drowned me a couple times too. Yeah, I've been drowned across New Zealand quite a bit. Topal Bay's drowned me. I think, but I think that the gnarliest was probably like, you know, when you're like, when it's like big ugly ledge, kind of windy,
like super steppy,
boils, super gnarly offshore, like, you know, you're sort of like paddling in blind. I took off on one of those, but it was like straight up closeout, and then like caught up in the lip, so I kicked the board. My legs were caught in the lip, spun me upside down, so I was looking, I think it might have been Bugsy upside down, just like, bro. And then I sort of like slammed, and you know when you sort of get hit, and you're like, that's not bad. But then it lifts you up and then gives you that second hiding.
Takes you back down.
And then like I remember like at one point like I gave a hongi to a rock. But like it was the most beautiful thing as well, because like when I got hit, like slapped back down, my nose pressed the rock softly, so I was like, right, and it just goes, ooh, and then pulled me back off the rock. So
that's pretty
pretty trippy, but that was probably my gnarliest wipeout besides all of the rest of them. I think wipeouts are the best part of surfing. Hey, sometimes you got to take a wipeout before you like even get a wave. That wake up wipeout, you know, when you're like just being you're being a little cat around waves, you're like, oh nah. And then you like take a hiding and you're like, actually it's not bad. I'm on now. So
I took one on the ledge when Jack Robbo was here. For my hardest wipeout ever, and I was Sander told me to go on this huge roller. And I'm pedaling and it stops braking, so I'm in the lip and I'm trying to get out of it, but I just got over and it takes me and I get held down for like 2 waves and I just sit in the water just holding still, just waiting to pop up.
So what do you do when you're getting hiding in the water?
I just try to stay calm and not move so much.
Stay calm, but like even if it's like ragdolling you, you sort of cocoon up into a ball. Or
yeah, just hold, or go like that.
Cover the head. Cover the head's a good one, eh?
Yeah.
Until your board comes flying at you.
Unless it's just like you're in this scary position, you don't know where you are, and you're just like freaking out and trying to get up.
Have you landed on your board?
I have a couple times, but not too bad.
Yeah.
Just like hit me like in the shin or something.
Yeah, someone cut their head open out at Rules just before. Ooh. Yeah, vicious, man. Slices are probably sometimes worse than you can get into hiding, eh?
Yeah.
You don't know where your board's going and you get into hiding and you know.
You just like try to hide away from your board.
Where did my board fall again?
Yeah.
There's that, but. Yeah.
It's trippy when you're like upside down, you don't know where you are. It's kind of scary.
Same in snowboarding, eh? Have you had that in snowboarding?
Yeah.
When you're sort of like, you're just like wide out and then like the ground's the same color as the sky.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, am I going straight?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're macking it without even knowing you're macking it until you stack it and you got to lay down. You're like, I'll just close my eyes.
Yeah, and it's too scary to stop before your speed.
That's pretty much it, eh?
Yeah.
Same setup, bro. Same setup.
All right, that's all the questions.
Sweet, legend.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, homie.
All good.
You guys have a lovely, lovely weekend and I'll see you fellas at the WSL.
Oh, yeah.
Respect, little Indy.